There's a classic Chinese dish called beef three treasures, and you can spot it on nearly every Chinese restaurant's menu if they serve beef stews. So to break it down, niu means beef, san means three, and bao means treasure. Traditionally, this dish uses three distinct beef parts: beef shank, honeycomb tripe, and beef tendon. Honeycomb tripe is a very interesting ingredient. Due to the long-standing culinary traditions, Chinese cuisine makes full use of almost every part of any kind of livestock offal. What makes tripe stand out is that it barely carries any unpleasant gamey smell. Its chewy texture and great ability to soak up the rich braising broth earn it the permanent spot in the classic Three Treasures combo. This stew pairs perfectly with either noodles or steamed rice. Unfortunately, I don't have any beef tendon left in my fridge right now, so I'm gonna use beef brisket instead. In this video, I'm gonna show you how I made the stew from scratch and some recap in the end. And let's get started. There's always a dish that reminds me of home, and today we're making beef trill stew. This is a honeycomb tripe. Super chewy, and all those little pockets soak up loads of braising sauce. It tastes incredible once simmered. Always blanch meat in cold water. If you drop it straight into hot water, the surface tightens up, locking all the blood and gamey odor you can't wash away. There are heaps of ways to cut out the gamey flavor. I've just run out of ginger, so I'm using rice wine and Sichuan peppercorns to neutralize the odor. Look how the peppercorns are drifting into those tiny spots. The tripe will shrink down even more after blanching, so fish it out and set aside for later. Next step is the beef shank. Blanch it in the exact same way and skim off all the impurities off the top. This piece is massive, let's flip it over. Then we've got beef brisket. Blanch in a separate pot. This step takes a little extra time, but it's totally worth it. I've also got some black fungus on hand. They don't carry much flavor on their own, so they won't overpower the beef, and the spongy texture can soak up the broth. For Chinese beef stews, you can also throw in some radish, carrots, shiitake mushrooms, potato, dried bamboo shoots, and even kelp knots. Now lift all the beef out, save the stock for later. Then rinse the meat with warm water. I'm cutting them into big chunks now, but you can also chop them up once fully stewed. Slice them to any size you like. The next time I'll cut the tripe into long strips. Time to sear the beef, to render out excess fat and caramelize the surface. This gives the stew way deeper and rich flavor when simmering. Add 1 spoon of chuho paste, and 1 spoon of chili bean paste. Then a splash of rice wine to wake up all the aromas. I keep frozen minced ginger and garlic, so I'll add a handful of that too. Follow with 2 bay leaves, 2 star anise, some dried chili, and Sichuan peppercorns. Grab the pressure cooker, pour all the beef inside. I'm skipping off rock sugar here, but you can add in some if you like. plus 1 whole onion to bring out natural sweetness. Pour in beef stock we kept earlier. Add half a cup of light soy sauce. And dash of dark soy sauce. And some oyster sauce. Pop the lid on, cook for 30 minutes. Big thanks for your watching and I'll see you next dish.